Hi there. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We are live today. I'm so excited. Try to come live every Wednesday if I can. And today, well, I should introduce myself. My name's Gretchen, if you haven't been here before. I am founder of Balance to the Core. I teach Pilates-inspired workouts. And if you would like to join this community, just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button, that bell, so that you get notified anytime that I come on live, so you can come join me and we can actually work out together. Today, we are going to do some hip mobility exercises. So really with Pilates, right, everything that we do works the full body. We're always working the body so that everything works together as one unit, but we're focusing on hip mobility today. So if we can strengthen our hips, create more flexibility in our hips so they are effortlessly more mobile, it's going to help alleviate any pain or stiffness in other joints. So if you can have really strong, supple hips, knees, ankles work more better, work properly, and also your back. So sometimes when we have stiff, weak or tight hips from sitting all day, it can create a lot of back pain, not just low back pain, but also in the upper back, neck, and shoulders. It's all connected. And so we are going to emphasize the hips today, but we're also going to work the entire body. So you ready to join me? Looks like we got some peeps here. I'm excited. Let's do this together. So just hop on your mat, and we're going to start seated upright, so that we can just sort of see how our body feels right now. Get yourself nice and tall. Draw your belly in and up. Roll those shoulders back. Oh, I feel the stiffness already, right? We are going to work into that today. So it's just stretch your arms long and then allow your belly to just pull you back. It pulls your back right down along the mat. Oh, hello. And just let your body weight anchor into the mat, okay? You'll notice that the tight, stiff areas, they might release a little bit into that mat, and that's what we want right now. Pull your heels in towards your seat, arms long, and let's just get some pelvic curls. So we're going to roll our pelvis towards us, and we're going to roll it away. Just stay at a range of motion that feels good for you, okay? We're not over tucking. We're in a really healthy range of motion. So on our inhale, you draw the belly in and up. The pelvis comes towards you. And then as you exhale, scoop your belly and let it go the other way. Inhale, draw it towards you. Your head might slide back and forth. That's just fine. And then bring it back. All right, let's try to make those pelvic curls a little higher, okay? I got my ponytail in the way here. We're going to just curl up maybe halfway and then really articulate it back down. And you can go into that little arch if you want. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to pick it up a little further. I'm feeling a little mobile, so if you are, come join me. If not, you stay where you are. Listen to your body, okay? Just use me as a guide. You are your best teacher, okay? So please listen to your body. Curl up, reach. Maybe push your butt bones deeper towards the backs of your knees. Did that help alleviate any restriction there? I'm going to try to get you nice and open after this class. Inhale. Maybe push your knees to your opposite wall. Press your palms down further. Exhale, soften the chest, roll it down. All right, we're going to do one more here. So we're just opening up the hips here. And you'll notice it's our seat and hamstrings, our abs, that help create that openness and support it. Beautiful. Come down to center. Now let's take our knees out wide, our feet out wide. And we're going to do is just sort of like little windshield wipers. So what you do is you press your inner thigh towards the floor as you stretch your thigh long. So it goes down and forward. And just let that hip lift. Keep your belly scoop. I'll do one more on each side. Just getting some hip mobility to start with. And then just toe heel your legs in to about hip distance. Draw one knee in towards your chest. Let it just fold at your hip and bring it back down. Other side. Let the knee just fold into your chest But you're anchoring your pelvis. Your pelvis is just not moving and the butt bones are stretching to the opposite wall, okay? You maintain that belly scoop. So notice there's mobility in our hip, right? But the rest of the body is staying stable. Something we want to learn in our everyday life. Legs move, body stable, upper body moving, we stabilize the legs. So right now the legs are moving and you're trying not to shift weight. Good. Inhale, draw that belly in and up. And if you want to learn more about that belly scoop and the Pilates scoop, just hit that. I'm going to put it in the description below, but if you're watching the replay, hit that eye up there. Good. And just stay right there. Now take one heel, push it into the mat, and start to stretch it along the mat till it's all the way down, and now stay right there. I want you to push that heel into the mat and activate your hamstring, and then release. And again, push your heel into the floor, activate your hamstring, and release. One more time. Press that heel, activate. Now do you feel that hamstring? That hamstring helps open that hip. Push your heel forward, reach to the opposite wall. Keep it heavy on the mat and see if you maybe opened up a little bit more in that hip. All right, other leg is going to come join it. Stretch it, push it. Don't change the arch of your back. You're not arching more doing this. You're holding stable in that pelvis and belly. All right, now both legs are reaching. The one that just reached, though, I want you to push into the heel. Heel into the floor, activate your hamstring. Release. Push, find that hamstring. Good, release. One more time. Just waking up that hamstring, those hip extensors. Good. And now push that heel forward, press that heel down, and see if you can get more openness in that front of the hip by activating your hamstrings. Good. All right, so now they're both activated. Pull your heels together. Squeeze them. Don't worry about your feet. They can do whatever's comfortable right now. Now, push your heels into the floor. Push them forward. Activate your hamstrings. Good. Now stretch your arms up. Anchor your shoulders. Reach the arms back behind you. Keep that belly scoop. And here we go. You're going to take a giant inhale as you draw your belly in and up. Start to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale right here. Now focus on that hip opening as we pump those arms. Inhale. And exhale. Scoop deeper. Your heels are reaching forward. They're pressing down into the mat to activate those hamstrings. Your upper body is constantly trying to curl over your chest and belly. That belly scoop is trying to pull the abs away from the hips, create more openness there. Push those heels further. Press them together and down more. Good, let's do one more breath. Deepen it, deepen it. Now roll down, keep that length in your spine, stretch your arms back behind you. Let's roll it all the way up, taking the arms up, peel the spine up, and then exhale, curl it deeper. We're gonna do 3 pulses here, up and over. 3, 2, 1. Let the abs drag you back. Push through the heels, anchor those heels down, and stretch it back. And inhale, exhale, curling that spine up and over. And 3, 2, 1. Heels press forward and down. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Pull back with the abs. Beautiful. Hug one thigh into your chest. Keep that anchor of that bottom leg like we did before. Stretch your legs up. Anchor your pelvis. 3 circles each way. 3. Try not to shift your pelvis at all. Circle the other way. 3, 2, 1. Now flex that foot. Really reach through that heel. Push through that heel. Long. Engage that hamstring. Drop the heel down. Find your hamstring. Open that up. Other leg in. Stretch it up. 3 circles. Body is stable, but now the legs move. Circle the other way. 3. Anchor that belly in and up. Now flex your foot. Really reach through that heel. Stretch it. Engage that hamstring. Push it down. Beautiful. Reach the arms back behind you. Take an inhale as we start to lift. Exhale, flex your body up. Now draw one knee in towards your chest as you hold this flexion. All right, now point the bottom leg as we start to lift it up. Now engage the hamstring. Draw your belly in and up and find that length of the hip. Good, and we're going to pull and reach. Find length here. And pull and reach. 8, 7, 6, 5. Anchor that belly. 4. Anchor the pelvis. 3 and 2 and 1. Stay right here. Take the hands behind the head. Keep that belly up and just rotate it over and up and over. Good. Reach that opposite leg long, but find the hamstring when you reach it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring everything in. Drop the head. Drop the feet. Keep those heels close to your seat as you roll your pelvis up. Good. See how you feel. Is it different from the beginning of class? And then roll it back down. Good. We curl and we lift it up. And then we roll it down. All right, give me one more time. We curl, lift it up. We're going to keep it here, stretching long. Take one leg into tabletop, extend it up, flex your foot, reach that leg long. Push through the heel. Push and point. Flex and point. Good. And reach. 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 2 more. 2. 1. Now stretch it up. Stretch it up. Reach it closer to your chest. Lift your hips higher and roll down through the spine. Take the legs down. Center yourself. Roll it up. Find your squareness. Hold right here as we take the other knee in. Extend it up. Stretch it. Now flex the foot. Really reach through that heel. Reach through it. Reach it. Stretch it longer. Find your hamstring. Flex and point. Keep those hips even if you can. Palms down. Try not to flex those wrists. So much to think about. 2 more. Good. Now reach that leg long. Find your hamstring. Stretch it up higher. Pull it in towards your chest more. And roll it on down. Hug those knees into your chest. Anchor your pelvis as you pull your knees in towards like your hands, and make sure your legs have a little distance between them. Draw your belly in and up. Anchor your pubic bone as we stretch one leg up. Now keep it there. Can you find your hamstring? Activate it. Let that hamstring lift that leg, and then try to reach that leg to your opposite wall. Okay? Lower it down. Other side. Lift it up. Now you have your belly scooped. You're always supporting yourself. Squeeze your hamstring. Find it. Release your feet. Try not to tense up. And then try to stretch your leg from the hamstring to the opposite side of the wall. Okay, did you find it? All right, let's alternate it. Keep finding the hamstring as you find more length in the leg. Good. 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay right here. All right, we're anchoring the belly. We're anchoring the pubic bone. Now stretch both legs long as they lift up and really open up your hip flexors. Use your extensors to create that. And maybe lift the upper body if that feels good. Feel that stretch in the front of the body. We lower down. Legs first. They reach, they lift. Good. Find that belly scoop. And you can lift up from the mid-back. And lower down. Again, reach so long. Open up those hips and we lift. Good. And lower. Let's do one more. Reach, reach. Lift, 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 lift. Hold right here. Really find that opening in the front of the body. And then we lower it on down. Good. Let's push ourselves back. Just get a little straighter. Drop your head. Take it to your side, to the front corner of my mat to start with. I'm going to anchor my belly and take this front hand to really stabilize. So stabilize that front shoulder. Lift this leg up, and we're just going to kick it forward and back to get mobility in the hip, right? That's why we're here. Forward, back. Good. Keep your belly scoop. You got 4 more. 4. Try to go equal distance, forward and back. 2 more. Again, we're moving the legs, so that means we have to hold stability in our upper body. Good. And then turn that leg out, and let's just get it up and down. up and down. 3 more. Point. Reach it long as you flex. 2 and 1. Bend your bottom leg. Get this leg long, okay? And just hold right there. Beautiful. We're going to take this leg forward a little bit, and then we're going to turn it inward. And we're just going to go down and a little lift up. Good. A little medial rotation. Make sure your shoulder doesn't roll forward with the hip. All right. We want to roll that shoulder back. Keep the hips and shoulders lined up. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. Click your heels together. We'll bring our knees forward a little bit as we open and close and find our clamshell. Feel free as well to come up if you'd like to add some shoulder stability, okay? It's really up to you where you are today, or if you just want to concentrate on your hips, stay down low. Okay, you got 5 more. 5. Try not to roll this hip back. Keep them stacked. 3. Good. 2. Good. Hold it here on 1. And then lower down. Lift your heels now. And then same thing. Just allows a little bit more rotation there, right? You feel that? Beautiful. Belly in and up. Don't collapse that upper body. 3 more. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Lower down. You're going to take this top leg. You're just going to cross it over, and we're going to grab that foot so we can keep it there. Stretch the bottom leg long. Flex that foot, and we're going to pick up our leg. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Lower it down. Now really reach long through that leg as you lift it up and pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Reach, lift, and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. 2 more times. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We have 1 more. Push this knee out a little bit. Get that. You feel that rotation in this top hip? That's important too. 1, 2. We're going to keep it up. Point your foot and up. Circle it. Lift up. Lift up. Beautiful. 3 each direction. Circle the other way. I know it's a doozy. We can do it. And lower down. Stretch your legs long. Woo! Stretch your leg long. And let's just come on up. Get some mobility in the whole body with some important side long so our hips stay strong, right? Good. Lower down. Lift this top leg and just give me little circles. Just make sure there's mobility back there. How does that feel? Good. We'll circle the other way. Good. And release it. All right. Turn to your stomach again. Now this time, bend your knees and find your heels. Okay. So you're like in a little froggy position. Forehead is still on the hands. And I want you to press your pubic bone down slightly, belly in. Now as you squeeze your heels, can you find your seat muscles? Maybe a bit of your hamstrings. Belly keeps pulling it up, and then you release. And again, we squeeze the heels, find those seat muscles. Shoulders down, spine is long. 1 more time like this. Squeeze, pubic bone down. And now if you can, maybe lift the thighs a little bit, if that feels good. And then lower that down. And then we squeeze, lift. And we lower. Make sure that belly stays pulled in and up. Get that belly scoop as you do these. Everything initiates from that scoop. Now, if you want, you can add upper body. If you'd like, you don't need to. Up. Good. Squeeze, lift. About 3 more, okay? Stretch your spine long. Beautiful. Just release. Take your seat back to your heels. Get that flexion. Let that sort of tailbone drop down as you drop your head. Good. Roll it up. And let's go to our other side. So, whatever you'd like to do with your upper body. Taking the hands, the legs to the front corner, hand in front. Stabilize that upper body. Leg lift. And just take it forward and back. You want freedom in this leg to just move. Okay, don't overthink it. But the little rule of thumb is you get more freedom in your leg when you're more stabilized in your upper body. So just think about that in everyday life. When you're moving something, You always got to think about what's being stabilized to create that movement. So you can have safe movement and supported movement. You can guarantee your belly should always be on. Take this leg here, point, flex down. Keep that spine nice and long. 2, good. 1, good. Then bend this bottom leg. Take the front leg at a diagonal in front of you, turn it inward, down and up. So you're medially rotating the leg in the hip so that we can work the external extensors of the hip. 3 more. Good. Come back to center. Grab your heels. You might have to come forward a little bit with the knees. You feel where your clamshell feels the best for rotation. So now we're working the rotators of the hip, strengthening them, getting them mobile. Your belly stays in and up the entire time, right? For 3 and 2 and 1. Lift those heels. Same movement, just a little bit more range of motion when our feet are lifted. Keep the shoulder rolled back. Good work. You're doing awesome over there. I see you. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now lower those legs. We're going to cross this one over. It might feel like, oh, I just worked. It's hard to cross it. That's part of my gig here. So now you're going to push on that thigh a little bit. Get that rotation. Okay, bottom leg long. Flex your foot. Pull up. Pulse it. Up, 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 and lower. Really reach through that heel. Get that bottom leg long. Get your spine long in opposition. And then just keep your belly pulled in and up, right? And reach, pull, pull, pull. Good job. You got 2 more. Stretch it long as you lift, lift, lift. 1 more time. Oh. Now you're going to keep it up there. Keep it long, keep it up, and point the foot. And then circle. Find the biggest range of motion your body can handle. And then you circle the other way for 3. Keep it long, shoulders stabilized. Release it down. Other leg meets. Get nice and long. Here we go. Squeeze, lift up. Good. We're just getting the spine involved now. It should feel good after all that stabilization. 1 more. Beautiful. All right, lift it up and then just give me little circles just to get mobility back there. And then you can circle the other way. Good. And now we turn it and we're going to come up to our hands and our knees. All right, we're going to tuck our toes under. And then I just want you to you're going to kind of scoop and you're going to scoop it back. And we're going to feel a nice stretch in the spine as you scoop. All right, so now we're going to go forward. You're going to keep that scoop, really articulate, scoop it. You might have to walk forward a little bit as we start to press the pelvis down, okay? Pelvis starts to press down, but our belly is supporting us. Our shoulders pull down as we open the heart, and then you can press your feet down and open it up. And only go at a range of motion, chin to chest, scoop that belly. That works for you. Now scoop it, tuck your toes, scoop it, and now we press back, and you're going to keep your hands where they are. And then we go the other way. Scoop it, articulate it. Good. Soften your elbows a little bit. So supported in your belly and your back that it just feels good to open those hips. And again. Scoop it. So support yourself. Good. Now come on in, tuck your toes under. We're going to lift up and find a plank. Can you do that? You don't have to go to plank. You can go to knees if you want. And we're just going to lift one leg, lower it down, point lift, flex down. See if you can find your hip extensors, your hamstrings and your seat as you maintain the belly scoop and engage the back. Got that? You got 4 more. 4. Try not to shift your weight too much. 3, 2, 1. Good. Send your knees down. Scoop it back. All right, so now, last bit is our mermaid position, which is, oh, hello hips, right? We got this. If you want to elevate yourself a little bit higher, so your hips go higher than your knees, that will help the tightness if you're feeling tight here. If you're not tight, just come join me. Here we go. All right, we're going to take it over. Bend your bottom elbow as you reach your spine long. Now push this opposite hip down. Get that hip stretch. And then we go up and over the other way, and the stretch comes all the way down the side through the hip. And up and over, reach. And up. One more, over. Yes. Stay right there and just rotate the chest. Maybe come up and open it. Beautiful. And switch your sides. Hair is a little crazy right now. All right, here we go. Anchor your hips. You feel that? All right, that's what we're working into. Let's stretch it over and keep your opposite hip down as you stretch. Good, and up and over. Oh, hello. Amazing how your sides can be so different, right? Stretch it long. And over. You still have that belly scoop. Keep it in. Don't lose it. Good, stay here. Rotate. Hand on the head. Open the chest. Beautiful. And come to center. All right, how are you crisscrossing? Those hips feel mobile enough to rotate and crisscross? Check it out. Just try it. Okay, stay right here. Breathe. Close your eyes. Settle those hips down. Let the knees be heavy. And see how your hips feel in that. Maybe scoop your belly back. Oh, spine and hips involved in that, right? Open it. Good, and this come to center and stay. A couple deep breaths as you settle it down. Good, and you can open your eyes here as we inhale, reaching the arms upward towards the ceiling, pulling those palms together, and then bring it right back down. Yes, good job. Oh, I hope you feel good. Hope those hips feel like they got a little love today. That was my goal for you, just to give you some energy and to supple up those hip joints for you. But hopefully you feel good. If you want more workouts from me, and your first week is free if you want to check it on out. I will put more information in the description, but it's called the Core Club. Would love to have you part of the community, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the mat. All right? Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.